Daniel Craig lives there? Oh my gosh. Cobble Hill just got a lot better. Oh, he bought a home. Lauren, did you sell Daniel Craig a home in Cobble Hill? I'm super jealous if you did. Holy moly, he bought the one with the blue door. It matches his eyes. It really does. I know that's why he bought that house, because that door, that is one hunk of a man. I'm just going to say it. Hey everybody, Aaron Brunson here again with Social Agent, a YouTube channel where I teach real estate agents how to make the most out of their YouTube channels. And I've been doing that through YouTube channel reviews recently. I think I'm having fun doing it, so I'm going to keep on doing those reviews. So be sure you subscribe and follow to keep up with those videos and to apply maybe some of the suggestions that I make to those agents in your own channels. Now, how I do these YouTube channel reviews is I have a little checklist that I follow. I make some notes. That checklist is available right here on my website. I'll put the description in the video for you so that you can download it right there with one click, or 2 or 3 or 4. I am so excited to review Buying Property in Brooklyn by Lauren Alexa Casey. I hope I said her name right. Yep, I did. Lauren Alexa Casey. Starting off on the channel's YouTube banner. Big bold letters, that's the good thing. There's a call to action to download a free 10 mistakes you need to avoid when buying a home guide. Now, here are my suggestions for this YouTube banner from a graphic design perspective. Ditch the black. And I know that sounds terrible because you're gonna have to rebrand it, and you're gonna have to rebrand your profile image, which I'll get to in a second. Show Brooklyn, maybe one of your favorite neighborhoods, maybe the bridge that goes in, the Brooklyn Bridge, I think that's what it's called, right? I don't know, I'm in Idaho. Now, say you're not going to use any of that advice that I just said, maybe you don't want to rebrand your banner. You need to draw more attention to that call to action to make that guide, or to download that guide. Make that call to action stand out. Use a different color. Use a yellow or something bright to grab someone's attention and make them really want to click. Make the arrow more arrowy, I guess, or even a different color so that I really am drawn to that spot of your banner. The deal with having this black on black is I don't get to see the link icon, so it doesn't really draw my eyes there either. Now, moving down to the profile image. There is a problem with this profile image, and I want to give you a second to think about it. Can you figure out what the problem is? The problem is if you are on mobile. I pulled up her YouTube channel on mobile. I tried my hardest to read what was there. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably not quality enough for you, but it is so small and tiny. I can't see what it is. I'm never going to, how is that going to stand out in my eyes? It blurs together on this. It's actually hurting my eyes trying to read that. My advice is to put an image of yourself there instead, since you're the one that's featured on the videos. If you're going to keep the image the way it is, you're going to need those 4 or 5 lines to make the text bigger. Moving into the about section, the about description. The only key word for Brooklyn that I see here is, we created this channel to make, here it comes, buying property in Brooklyn easier. There needs to be more focused on Brooklyn in your about description. Now you move into, I just launched a 30-day ready to buy a home challenge. This is a missed opportunity here. It could be 30 days to get ready to buy a home in Brooklyn challenge. Again, 10 mistakes you need to avoid when buying a home guide. 10 mistakes you need to avoid when buying a home in Brooklyn. I feel like these are just generic guides that you have up there. And I'm gonna download your guide. 10 mistakes you need to avoid when buying a home. I am looking for Brooklyn here. That's what I want to see. Okay, there is no mention of Brooklyn in here at all. So if I somehow got my hands on this guide and I didn't know the area code, I would have no idea where these people are doing real estate. Not a single clue. Yeah, there's no mention at all of Brooklyn on any of this. That's super concerning, and You need to remember, real estate agents, that your industry is super local. Lauren is selling homes in Brooklyn. Everything needs to be about Brooklyn. If you're going to do those generic real estate buying a home, the process, getting a mortgage, selling your home, you need to target those to your city, not generic real estate information, because it's hard enough, I imagine, to break through in Brooklyn, right? There's probably a ton of real estate agents in Brooklyn. Actually, let's do a quick Google search. Okay, so I couldn't find it by Brooklyn. However, in the state of New York, there are 82,171 active salespersons. So you're trying to break through in the state, 82,000 people. Now, oh, perfect. Right here in the United States, how many real estate agents are there? 1,600,000. So when you're going generic, right here, you are trying to break through 1.5 million agents, when if you targeted your stuff, you would only be trying to break through 82,000. That is the importance of targeting your content, because I can't even math how big of a difference that is. Okay, again, here's more resources that have nothing to do with Brooklyn at all. Okay, some keywords that you could add in here into your description. Okay, here's some ideas. Living in Brooklyn, moving to Brooklyn, moved to Brooklyn, moved to Brooklyn. Tell your story of why you live in Brooklyn, why you moved to Brooklyn, why you practice real estate there. What are some interesting things about being a real estate agent there? What do you love about the specific neighborhoods? Get those keywords in there by telling a little bit more about what you do, your experience there, and maybe just talk about Brooklyn in general. You need to get those local keywords in there so that you get found easier when people are coming up to the search and they're typing in move to Brooklyn, leaving Brooklyn, selling my house in Brooklyn, buying in Brooklyn. You need to have those keywords there, otherwise you're not going to get found. Let's jump into video here. Video time. Sorry, that was not intentional. Very unsatisfying picture. Lauren, I'm sorry. You look great on camera. Let's get to where you're looking good. Okay, we'll hit play.
Okay, so in this video, I'm going to go over Brooklyn's priciest neighborhood. Now, let's see if this surprises you. Brooklyn's priciest neighborhood is Ben Cobble Hill. Now, I know it probably doesn't surprise many of you. So Cobble Hill had a median price of $1,640,000.
Did you want me to stop playing that video based on the audio's quality? I don't know if it's coming through on your end. However, the audio, it was miserable for me on this end. I'm having a really hard time staying engaged, staying and listening to this video already, and I'm only 15, 17 seconds in. The audio quality, yes, needs improvement. Your video quality is fine. I actually like your setup a lot. I'm kind of jealous of your neon background with the purple and the white. Actually, when it comes to that, why don't we stop here for a second? Let's build a YouTube banner that focuses on that. Since you're using that in all of your videos, you're using the white and the purple, and then I can see, maybe you wear black to kind of contrast that. Let's go into Canva, and you know what the heck? Let's build a banner example right now. So let's do living in Brooklyn. All right. I'm sure Canva has a picture of Brooklyn here that we can use, a generic one. So I'll bring this down. The white text is a little difficult to see, so let's drop an outline on there. You're rolling with the black. Wow, look at how that pops. I can even make it pop more. Let's take this, build you a new profile banner with your awesome pictures here. Bam, you know what we're gonna do with this? We're gonna remove the background and see how it does. I love Canva. One click, background removed. Photoshop, so much easier. All right, so you'll see, kind of left that circle there. That's not gonna be very good. I don't love it, but for the purpose of this video, I'll just work with it. Maybe I would keep the background ultimately. Let's add in something to make you guys pop, because you guys are awesome. Little color there, not a whole lot. Shadows, drop an outline on you. Let's see, what would make you stand out? Maybe a little yellow? Oof, that yellow is gross. Maybe if I make it a little smaller. You know what? Let's try the white. This is how graphic design works. You just kind of play around with it. There we go. We're going to change the coloring because, yep, hard to see, isn't it? So, 10 things to, we need to make it a little smaller to fit it in there. But that font's kind of funky too. Kind of like that actually. Let's ungroup that. 10 mistakes to, because it's a void, it's a negative word, right? So let's make it kind of like a negative color. And then we're going to change that font extra bold. 10 mistakes to avoid. This could be a different color. We'll go yellow. Needs to be smaller altogether. 10 mistakes to avoid. Oop, not duplicating. You guys are seeing all of my mistakes in real time. I'm trying to go as fast as I can here. I hope you haven't lost your interest, which happens in video, right? There we go. That looks so much better. Kind of lose the yellow a little bit in there. We got to keep going though. Okay, got to do the same thing with this. Spacing, got to increase that. We're going to bring this up. Ah! Can't select it all. Didn't say it was free. Maybe we should do that. And probably make it a little smaller. Free! Living in Brooklyn free. Yeah, right. Oh, free 10 mistakes to avoid when buying a home guide. Now let's add the little arrow that I mentioned. Makes your eyes go to that button. Yellow so you see it. Woo! Now, fun tip, if you wanted to add an outline, see there's no outline option on this image because reasons. I don't know why it's not. So what I do is duplicate it and then make one a little larger, just a smidgen. There you go. Now you have a shadow on your arrow without actually having the outline option, or the outline on your arrow without having an outline option. Living in Brooklyn, free 10 mistakes to avoid when buying a home guide. And then I would add your contact information. Bam! I feel like that looks really good. Giving myself a pat on the back. I rushed. You know, I would probably change a few things, but that works. It does work. I promise. Okay? So that is how you do that. I haven't shown that in the past, but I felt like maybe it was important. I didn't build in the purple, actually, now that I think about it. See? And that makes it stand out a little bit. Not bad. But there's your purple. You're pulling in your purple. Keeps your... Oh, this is so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Now I'm just having fun, and I shouldn't be. Bam. Okay, flip, horizontal. Woo! Look at the love you guys have for each other. Oh, I love it. That is cool. Okay, back into the video. Whew, that was a long tangent there, but I hope you found value in it. Okay, the video. Where do you say Cobble Hill? Let's find Cobble Hill.
$1,000. So there have been times where other neighborhoods kind of teetered close to that line of coming really very close to proximity. Now, Cobble Hill is a very
Here we go.
neighborhood. If you haven't been there yet, honestly, you should check it out. So if I lived in Brooklyn, that would probably be one of my go-to spots in Brooklyn.
Okay. I'm confused. I am so confused. You say Cobble Hill is a very cute neighborhood. If you haven't been there, you need to check it out. If I lived in Brooklyn, I would live there. Wait, what? You don't live in Brooklyn? Okay, all right, so that's not a big deal. You can not live in Brooklyn and still work in Brooklyn. That's fine. Why aren't you showing me what Cobble Hill looks like? Why do I need to go explore it myself? Why can't you take me? Take me in your videos. What is this? Did you take these pictures? I don't know. Cobble Hill images. No. No. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. No. You need to have your own pictures, your own images. Daniel Craig lives there? Oh my gosh. Cobble Hill just got a lot better. Oh, he bought a home. Lauren, did you sell Daniel Craig a home in Cobble Hill? I'm super jealous if you did. Holy moly, he bought the one with the blue door. It matches his eyes. It really does. I know that's why he bought that house, because that door, that is one hunk of a man. I'm just going to say it. Dude's got it going on. Let's just say that. All right. The title of this video is Uncovering the Most Expensive Place to Live in Brooklyn. How do you uncover this place by doing this? I could just wrap the video up right there. Drop the mic. I don't want to drop this one. It's heavy. I see there's 2 pictures pulled from Google, obviously, like I just did. A third one. Oh, there it is. Oh, show me what it's like to live there. Go there. Take me there. Let me hear the birds. Let me hear the cars. Let me hear the garbage truck, the train, if there is one. I don't know. Does New York have trains? Yes, they do. Spider-Man stopped one, obviously. I just need to hear it to really know. Obviously there's like a playground near there. Take me to that playground. There's a teeter-totter. Or are those like in the sidewalk in New York? I have no idea. I don't want to see just 3 pictures. I'm from Idaho. If I'm looking at moving to New York, which I'm definitely not, I'm going to have no idea if I want to go there. Okay, moving down to your video description. Video description, very, very good. The only thing I would say, add in some more natural keywords about living there. You got living in Cobble Hill there. It's an old rustic town and Daniel Craig bought a home here. Oh my gosh. Don't getting myself started again. All in all, banner. Maybe. I don't know. I like it a lot. It's a little busy for me, but that's what happens when I'm trying to create something in like 10 minutes. But change it, What? Brooklyn. I want to see Brooklyn. I just want to see it. Is this Brooklyn, New York, or is this Brooklyn in Denver? I don't know. Is Denver a state? Oh boy, here we go. No, it's Delaware. That's what is Delaware a state? Hey, someone else asked it. That's why it's here in Google. A picture of yourself or make that text there bigger. Can't see it on mobile. You cannot see it on mobile. About description, add in more keywords. You could make your lead magnets 30 days to get ready to buy a home in Brooklyn. Buy in Brooklyn, 10 mistakes you need to avoid when buying a home in Brooklyn. Make it all about Brooklyn. If you're selling Brooklyn, sell me Brooklyn. Don't sell me generic information because 1,500,000 real estate agents are doing that themselves. Okay? These videos are not to nitpick you agents. This is to provide helpful advice. You can take it, you can leave it. I feel like there might be an agent out there that might benefit from this information somewhere along the line. So if you are that kind of agent, you would like to keep seeing these kinds of videos, hit the like button, hit subscribe. It motivates me to keep making these videos. You know what? And I'm having fun, so what the heck? If you're not subscribing, I'm still having fun. It's a win-win. Not really, but you know what? It is what it is. If you would like your real estate YouTube channel reviewed by me and get some helpful advice, please send me an email, Aaron@socialagent.us. .com was too expensive. If you would like your YouTube channel reviewed by me, I'd be happy to do that for free. And let's see if we can help you make some improvements. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye. That was weird. Bye. That's just terrible. Thanks for watching everybody. Bye. It's just not happening with the bye. Just cue the Frodo and Gollum clip.
Follow me, come on. Come.